Hello everybody and welcome to my X-Files. Today I am showing you my new Christmas tree that's supposed to be replacing my old 3-foot tatty tree. Again, it's a 3-footer, but this one's an Arboretum Chatsworth Poinsetta tree that is also 3 foot, but it's with velvet poinsettia flowers and of course it also has, and it's also fibre optic as well, which of course it looks like that on the picture. Of course here it is in itself. Of course the tree doesn't look actually chubby at all. It actually looks like a perfect miniature Christmas tree. So of course these little flowers, they're supposed to light up. They light up. They're supposed to be a bit like orchids. They look a bit orchid-like. Of course I've got an extra flower in there, but I believe that is a spare because I couldn't, when looking around the tree, I couldn't find another plain branch, which means that all the rest of the branches are fibre optic that do not have the flowers on, the poinsettia flowers. Now of course because of it, its mains powered, but as you can see it illuminates different colours. So it changes from red to turquoise to blue to green, and I think I already said red. And of course it's pink, so, and of course that's also what the flowers of course also change colours as well. When you see in the dark, you can see that the edges of the flowers actually, the poinsettia orchids, they light up as well as the fibre optics in them. But I have to say getting them in was a little bit tricky on some. Some click in, but some don't. But the thing is, I believe I've put them in to a point where they actually work. But yeah, it's a really beautiful Christmas tree. Of course it has been very popular, so I couldn't acquire it from my local garden store, which is one of them of course is Highfields, because they had a 3-footer and a 4-footer. They also have a 5-footer as well, but the thing is I wanted, I think to be fair, the 3-footer, because it's be more easier than having a 5-foot. I know a 4-foot would fit on this, but I think 3-foot is definitely sensible. As you can see, and I believe this can illuminate quite well in the dark. So yeah, that about wraps it up for the talking about the little tree, the review. I think it is probably my best tree out of the lot, but the thing is, in colour and all that lot, but the 6-foot slim tree is probably best for when I actually wrap it up in all the decorations of tinsel, baubles and all that lot, which of course as usual that will always go up in my room. So with that said, thank you for watching my X-Files, and I'll see you again next time. Slugheads!